Alright, unplug one of those.
One of.
Yep, unplug one of those. Plug that in.
Which one's which now?
Yeah, just unplug one of them. We can figure that all out. Now put your headset on. Can you hear me too?
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
Nope.
Then you unplugged the wrong one.
No, this is turned down.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
There you go.
Right, we are
You
live.
are live. One ball.
I see what you mean by the glare.
One ball, two strikes. No. Probably. So we're good? Yep, there it is. I can see it now.
We're back in the ball game. And a strike. We have a runner on third. Pitch drive foul down the left field side.
So for those just checking in because we didn't have any audio, let's go ahead and go through the fielding duties this evening. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right. What's that? You're going to have to redo that one. Slide it back over, drag it, and drop it.
Where's the man?
I got you,
And the pitch.
all right,
Swing
I
and a
think we
miss.
have everything
Strike three.
handled again. All right, out in the field for the Bruins. On the mound is going to be Kylie Eppard. Behind the plate, Aaron Cagle. On first base, Emma Jacobs. Second is Lariah Lytle. Shortstop, Grace Simmons. Third base, Alexa Hurd. Out in left field, Roseberry. Center field, Peyote Henderson. And out in right field, J.C. Rogers.
And there's the pitch. Little up. Ball one. So we got
Come on, squeeze it, Cagle.
and a strike. And there's the pitch. Ooh.
That pitch could not have missed by much. If anything, it had to be inside because that was belt high and looked really good.
Yes, it did. 3-1 on the batter. And there is a
There's
strike.
another one. That one looked in the almost identical spot. Of course, we're sitting over here on this side, looking
Yeah.
side to side.
Had to be
and he's
inside or
right
outside
behind it.
because it certainly wasn't high or
Yes.
low. It was a good pitch. There's swing and a miss, strike three.
Swing and a miss. And now we should be able to go into some ads, right?
Yeah. I still can't find it.
Do you have an insurance claim
And
suffered
there
to
goes.
your
Make
home
sure you
or
turn yours
business
down.
and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
We're back, and we're getting ready to go into the bottom of the top of the second. No score in this ball game. Kylie Eppard up. Aaron Cagle on deck.
Nice hold.
Ball one. And we're ready for the pitch. High, ball two. That was one of those she couldn't have hit if she'd had to. Batter's back in the box. And the pitch. Fouled out of play. Strike one. Two and one to count.
Thing says VHS.
What's that?
And there's a
Oh, that's probably because I shut it down.
pitch low.
Okay.
3-1.
So
And there's a pitch. Ball 4. Kylie walks, bringing up Aaron Cagle. Henderson on deck. And there's a foul ball. Strike 1. And the pitch. Fouled, strike 2.
No, she would have ran out of it. Not even thought anything about it. Yeah.
Little equipment error here for Aaron. 0-2 the count. Back in the box now. And the pitch. Fouled out of play again. Count holds.
The Bruins are on this
0-2.
pitcher.
Yep.
They're on her. They just need to get better contact with it. They're hitting underneath of it, fouling it straight back. If they get a hold of one, this ball is going to go for a ride.
Way high.
And I'm pretty sure that the temperature just dropped about 20 degrees.
Not. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. 1-2. 1-2 the count. And that's fouled back, holding.
I don't know if you know this or not, but this Miss Centerwall team is 7-1 on the season.
They always are. Oh, swung at a high pitch for the first, strikes out for the first out. Peyote Henderson up. And there's the pitch. Strike 1.
There goes.
Runner steals second.
There goes Eppard. She's safe at second. I would have liked to have seen her get just a little bit better jump. She almost waited until it passed the catcher before she left.
Ball. 1-1. 2-1. Sorry. Strike. Henderson strikes up, bringing up Reagan Harding.
Yes. Temperature just increased.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Emma Jacobs on deck. Did we get that far?
She's just not seeing the ball.
And the pitch. Strike called, strike 3.
Caught her looking on that changeup, a wicked-looking changeup.
Yes,
it was a very good pitch by Mrs. Centerwall.
That ends the inning. Top of half of the second inning. Score still 0-0. If I can see it.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Okay, the warm-ups are over. We're about ready to start number 3 for Mississinawa. They don't seem to be announcing the batters, so I don't have a lineup yet. Strike one.
We don't need a lineup, Terry. This is Blackford Sports Network.
That's true, but it's nice to acknowledge the players. They work just as hard as Blackford.
We'll just acknowledge Blackford today.
Okay. Fouled back, strike 2. And the pitch. Drive to second, beyond the second baseman out into right field. Center fielder throws it back into the pitcher on the fly. Single all the way.
Nice base hit by Mississinawa.
It was tagged pretty well. And here's the pitch, number 1 up for Mississinawa. I would say base hit, but there was a foul.
Tried bunting on that one and couldn't make it happen.
Don't know what is 1 strike. There's the ball. And the pitch. Grounded to the third baseman. Weekly throws to first. Not in time. Not in time. As good as she could get it. So
if Hurd wouldn't have looked to check on that runner at second or going to second, that would have been a throw that was made in time. That would be considered an E6 or E5.
I was going to call it an infield hit, tell you the truth. Strike 1 on number 13. And the pitch in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. Runners hold on first and second.
A nice fly ball into right field. This is going to be trouble for the Bruins. Foul ball. Caught a break.
I think it's going to be today like yesterday was, only yesterday it was left field. Everything hit out close to the line went foul. I think they're going to do the same thing here on the right field today. At least that one was. We hope the rest of them. All right. We are down 2 strikes. And there's a foul down the third baseline. Got a little bit ahead on that one.
So she went from being way behind to way ahead now.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Eppert threw her a changeup.
That would be my guess because the batter was looking fastball and she was way out ahead of it.
Yeah, she was lunging for that one.
And she fouls that one back to the screen. Count holds. Batter's back in the box now. There's a pitch just low.
She needs to get that up and get this girl swinging at those.
It doesn't miss much. Doesn't miss much.
That one was just a little higher than the ankles. That's a high fly ball. Henderson on her way back, just off the tip of her glove.
And
I don't. Did they have a runner score? I don't think they did, right?
No. Okay. Number 10. Runners at each base. Bases loaded. Strike one. Strike two.
I was going to say it took a while to call that one strike.
That was on the outside corner.
And now she has an 0-2 count. Now she can start throwing a bunch of crazy stuff, and I'd like to see that change up. Fly ball just into the infield. Miss Sinowall's going to score one. And Roseberry.
Base is still loaded. Number 15 is up now. Little high, ball one.
How many outs are there, Terry?
None.
No outs. Bases loaded. And the pitcher up to bat.
I don't think there's any outs. Maybe one.
A drive out to center. Henderson lets it fall in and out of her glove.
She misjudged that one, I think.
Again, only one run score.
I got to. Base is still loaded. Bringing up the top of the order, number 2. They say the hardest ball to play is the one that's hit right at you. And this pitch, strike one.
Beautiful pitch.
Yeah, okay.
That pitch could not have missed by much.
One and one. Bases loaded, 2 in, no outs. There's a foul ball right at the Mississinawa dugout. One and two the count. And there's a drive to third. takes it home for the out.
Hurd almost stepped on first before she threw to home.
Yeah.
Which would have caused Cagle to have to put the tag on the runner going home. Instead, she pulled back and went ahead and threw home for the easy force out.
So we've got still have the bases loaded. Strike two. Nice pitcher's count here, 0-2. See what we can do with this one. There's a drive to the right field. Fair ball. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And 3 runs are going to score. Have a runner on third now. 1 away. And there's a drive to left center. In between the players. Gets to the fence. Scoring 1. And that's a double all the way. Ball 1. And the pitch. Strike. Runner steals third. And there's a blooper to right field. Oh. Second baseman makes an effort for it, cannot get it, scoring another run. Runner goes into second. There's a foul ball out of play for strike 1. Mr. Sinawa has batted around in this inning. 1 away. Drive past the second baseman into right field for a single, scoring another run. There's a pop-up to shortstop, caught for the second out of the inning. Strike one. There's a foul ball, strike two. That was high ball. It's caught. Runner steals second base. Bad throw goes into the outfield. Center fielder comes in, stops the ball, gets it back in play, so the runner doesn't advance, but one base. There's a pop up to the third baseman. Squeezes it for the third out of the inning. So that brings this to the end of this half of the inning, and we'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all of your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
All right, we're back again. Bruins bring up Emma Jacobs. Swing and a miss, strike one. Then Roseberry. And there's a foul ball out of play, strike two. 0-2 the count. And there's a changeup back to the shortstop. Throws it to first. High throw, but the first baseman catches it for the first out of the inning. Bringing up Roseberry. Grace Simmons on deck. And there's swing and a miss, strike one. Pitch fouled out of play, strike two. Oh, and 2 the count on Rose. Grace Simmons, the leadoff hitter, on deck. Strike three. One away. Grace is up. First pitch is high for ball one. There's a strike. Ball. And here's the pitch. And there's a drive. The center field. Caught. For the third out. And we'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
Freiberger, attorney at law, is looking to be your all-around attorney, leading the way for wills and trusts, criminal defense, and family law. Let her handle your divorce, child custody or adoption, and much more. Call or visit today at 217 North High Street in Hartford City, or call her at 765-329-5100. Call or stop in today, 765-329-5100.
All right, we are back. Blackford's taking the field. Defensive changes for Blackford this inning. Henderson is out and Macy Cagle. All right, your first batters for Mississinawa, number 10. First pitch is a strike. I think. That was a ball. Maybe the other one was too. Okay, there's a drive back to the middle, and the pitch in time for the first out of the inning.
Nice job by Kylie Eppard knocking that down for Grace Simmons.
And number 15's up. Now, one away. Nobody on. And pitch is on the way. Drive to the center field. Caught for the second out of the inning.
So there's a change in center field?
Yeah.
Is that Sills? Kaylee Sills out in center field now. Nice.
Kaylee Sills. Third. And there's the pitch ball.
Hey, at the next half inning, I have some really interesting news from Jamboree Days.
Okay. And there's a ball.
But first I have to find the email. There it is.
Ball 4.
Eppard walked on. How many outs?
2 outs.
2 outs.
Number 0. That's all we can call today because they didn't give us a lineup. Don't know the girls' names. Sorry about that, but the best I can do. There's
nice
a drive.
Change up from Eppard, but driven out into left field.
Between the third baseman and shortstop into left field for a single. So now we have runners on first and second, 2 away. And a pitch. A drive to shortstop. Takes a bad bounce. That ball was hit hard and it bounced very high. Shortstop could not handle it. Allowing a runner to score. That took a bad hop. There's ball 1. And the pitch. Fouled back out of play. All right. And a pitch.
Got her.
And there's the third out.
A nice play by
stealing.
Aaron Cagle and Alexa Hurd to get that out. Hey, all right, so don't play an ad. Here we go.
All right.
Montpelier Jamboree got a hold of me yesterday, gave me some information. Theme this year for the Montpelier Jamboree is Bruin Nation. Jamboree is August 29th through September 1st, and they have their live performing band. And I hope that I'm not jumping the gun on this, but they sent me an email, so I'm assuming that everything has been finalized. But the performer, the headliner, will be performing on September 1st at 8 p.m. T-shirts come in red, black, or white. And anybody want to take a guess who's going to be there, Terry?
I haven't a clue.
Oh, hang on. We have someone that might have an idea. What's your name, sir?
Larry Henderson.
Larry. Who is going to be at the Montpelier Jamboree on September 1st this year?
I'm saying it's going to be Skid Row.
And you would be right. Skid Row going to be performing, one of my all-time favorite bands from growing up. And I can't wait for September 1st to roll around at 8 p.m. to watch Skid Row perform. What do you think, Terry? You going to be there?
I'll probably be there.
All right, that's what I like to hear. And you can go ahead and play an ad now.
All righty. We'll see if we can't find one here. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsor.
Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just... Number 5, Lariah Lytle.
Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creation...
Lytle drives one through the 5-6 gap.
Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
Our first batter, Lariah Lytle, drives one into left field.
Alexa Hurd now up to the plate. And she
Foul.
jumps on that first pitch. Foul ball. Here in a minute, I think I'm going to just go into the dugout and sit and see how long it takes the coach to kick me out.
Probably not too long.
You don't think?
And the pitch. Ooh,
Did I not just tell her to not get caught jumping on that changeup? And what'd she do, Terry?
I think she jumped on
I
the
just
changeup.
told her. She's looking over here because she knows I just told her that.
She's smiling, though.
Watch, they're going to throw it again. They did. Oh, and
And
the pitch goes to the throw down to first goes way over. Lariah makes it to second.
Base and pitch.
E2, Terry. E2.
All right, we got a runner on second base now.
Look for that changeup again. Nope. Got her swinging on her eyes.
She sells that. She sells that changeup really well. All right,
Yeah, she's a very good pitcher. Kylie Eppard now up.
Kylie Eppard up and Aaron Cagle on deck. Runner on second, one away. Fouled out of play.
You know, just a few minutes ago, we had a guy back here in a suit and tie catch the foul ball that went behind the fence. Suit and tie, one-handed it.
There's another one he could try.
Did you see it, Larry?
I did.
See, Larry saw it.
Not his first rodeo either, huh?
I guess not.
There's another one.
There she
Fouled
goes.
out of play.
Protecting. Making contact with everything close. Make this pitcher make a mistake. That's how you battle out of these.
Contacted Sweetwater this morning about some equipment we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah?
They're going to send us a quote.
Yeah? Right on.
There's a drive that's not
That's
foul.
a fly ball. Left fielder
Left
underneath
fielder's
of
underneath it. Makes the catch for the second out. Okay, Aaron Cagle up. Runner still on second base. Two away now.
Pretty sure Cagle's left shoe is now untied.
That's a good luck
I
thing.
think it was her right shoe the last time. Now it's her left shoe.
Well, they do come in pairs.
Yep. Yes, they do.
All right, the pitcher's ready. And the pitch.
Inside pitch, just a little
Ball one.
low.
Sunshine, I think they call that, don't they?
It's a little chilly when it's not sun shining.
Low ball two.
2 balls.
2-0. 2 outs. 1 on. We need a run.
I want to be outside. I was thinking about running with the top off on the way over here, and then I looked at the
And the pitch.
She
Drive to left
drives it.
field.
That's
Right to the
caught by
left
the
fielder.
left fielder.
For the third out of the inning.
You gonna play another ad?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Come on. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Ironville Fireworks is your hometown-owned and operated fireworks store. They have 17 years in the fireworks business and have every type of firework from prepackaged deals to mortars to the big boys and much, much more. New this year is convenient online ordering with an in-store pickup at all of our locations. We will be located at 235 West Washington Street in Hartford City, next to the Chinese restaurant. Visit today at www.pyrovillefireworks.com.
We are back. And the bottom of the fourth inning, the score is 8-0 in favor of Mississinawa. All right, warm-ups are over. We're getting ready here to start. Number 14 is your
What I like doing is I'll be talking, doing my
first batter.
What do you think? All right, now that we've had that conversation, then we'll go on. Usually gets somebody laughing about it. I have this guy sitting next to me, and he says, that's what I say too.
All right, here we go. First pitch of this inning. And here it comes. And it's lined over the infield, short center field, for a single. Out in no man's land. Wasn't hit hard enough for the outfielders and hit too hard for the infielders. Bringing up number 3. First pitch ball. She bunts foul. Strike 1.
Nice try with the bunt and run. What's the count now?
1-1.
1-1. With a runner on first, I wouldn't be surprised if she tried doing it again.
Yeah. Now swinging away. Oh, right back to the pitcher. Shortstop throws it in the dirt to first base. First baseman miss it, allowing one runner to advance to third base. Excuse me. All right, batter's in the box. Ready for the next play. There's a hit.
Another one hit right at Eppard.
Allows one run in.
Score now 8 or 9-0.
9.
9-0. And we're in the fourth. Top of the fourth here. Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth.
Oh, okay, yeah. Cagle goes out, has a little conversation with Eppard. Hopefully it was something encouraging. They might have been making dinner plans for later.
That or they saw a boy in the stand somewhere they were interested in, one or the other.
Hopefully it wasn't that obnoxious one over there. She went.
Ooh.
She went. Check it. Check it. I think the one down at third's half asleep anyway. Hurd catches it.
There's a hard drive to the third baseman for the first out.
Hurd fields it, steps on third.
Second out.
Oh, we have another change. Mackenzie Hunley's on second base now.
Okay.
Cagle lets one go by her.
She came in for
Lytle.
Okay.
Is it still J.C. Rogers out in right? Looks like her. Woo, that one almost hit her. She looked like she saw a mouse.
That one goes clear to all the way back to the
That pitch
fence.
just a bit high.
Wee bit.
Epper don't throw too many of those.
And there is a drive right up the middle again. Scoring
There's one scored.
Scoring two.
There's two. A nice drive up the middle. Now I'm sure we're going to have a pinch runner. Maybe not. Nope. Not going to have a pinch runner this time.
Top of the order.
Who's this weird guy waving at? That don't mean you don't think I'm weird.
A line drive right back to Kylie Eppard. I think that makes 3 outs.
Yes, that was the third out.
Thank you. Score now 12-0. We're going into the top of the 5th. The Bruins must score 3 runs. Otherwise, Mississinawa will increase their record to 8-1, and the Bruins will lose and make their record 3-6, I think.
Yeah. Hey, let's take a break here and go to a sponsor, and we'll be right back.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City. Do you have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at
www.claimmanagementadjusters.com. And we are back. I don't know what the count is, Terry. You might have been watching. But I see we have Kaylee Sills up to the plate.
Yes.
The count 1-1, now going to be 1-2 with that foul ball.
And there's the pitch. Foul.
Kaylee Sills didn't get caught on that changeup.
Reagan Harding on deck. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Reagan Harding up. Emma Jacobs on deck. Getting the sign from the coach. In the box. And the pitcher's ready. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bruins have made some good contact today, but it's just been an atom ball pretty much. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 0-2 the count. 1 away. Nobody on. In the top of the 5th inning. A little bit high. Ball 1. That wind is really picking up now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Bringing up Emma Jacobs. Roseberry on deck. If we get that far, need some hits, need some runners right now. And the pitch. Right back to the pitcher. Knocks it down. Shortstop throws it to the first baseman in time for the third out of the inning. And that is the ball game. The Bruins go down 10-0, 12-0. And we'll be back after a word from some sponsors to close it out for the day.
Did you get through all the ads, Terry? Okay. You're in email for some reason.
Not by choice. I think they moved.
Hang on here.
We
Which
will
one do you
be
need
back.
to play?
Be back after these words from one of our sponsors.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, we are back live here. Again, the Bruins go down 12-0 to the Mississinewa Indians. All right.
As Terry was saying, the Blackford Bruins fall to the Mississinewa Indians 12-0 with the run rule going down in 5 innings. Anything over 10 runs. 10-run difference, the Bruins will lose, and that I believe makes their record 3-6 or 3-9, something to that effect.
Yeah.
Do you have anything more to add, Terry?
Well, they were hitting the ball today. They were just hitting them at them.
Yep, that's the MO.
And our defense was just not up to the task. There was too many balls hit close enough that they could have been stopped, could have been knocked down, and could have been caught, and were not. And that's really the tail of the game.
Yep, a lot of errors as well, something that Coach Cagle, I'm sure, is addressing in his practices, but you have to limit the errors. Did remember seeing a couple times Hurd had one over here at third base where she tried to look back a runner that was forced to go to second. So you either have to throw that ball to second or pick it up and throw it to first. The best throw is to make it to first because that's the easiest one that you have, especially in this game, because as soon as there's contact made or as soon as the pitch is pitch, those girls are getting off the bag. It's a lot different than baseball.
It's a lot closer than baseball, too.
Yeah, exactly. Baseball has 90-foot base paths. These girls only have a 60-foot base path, which is exactly what they've been playing with pretty much their whole career of softball. Their career has always been 60-foot base paths. The only thing that's ever changed is their pitching mound. They went from a 36-foot mound when they were 10 and under to now they have a 40-foot pitching mound. So they gained 4 feet to determine when they needed to hit that ball.
Yep.
But that doesn't matter when you're running the bases. These girls, they've trained for this their entire career since they were little girls, of running that pitch. As soon as it releases from the pitcher's hand, they know to take off and go. So it's hard to get that runner at second, get the easy out, go to first, and then try to hold that runner later. So if Hurd would have had only a runner on second and that hit was hit to her, that's when you do that. You look that runner back and make sure that you hold her close. So that gives your first baseman enough time after you throw it to first to throw it back to you to get that out on third, and you keep her from running from second to third. But she did it on a force play from first to second. And then I don't remember who it was out in center field, had 2 of them go off her glove.
Peyote had 2 of them go off her glove.
You have to catch those. I seen her on the first one. She kind of slowly ran to it when it started coming down, and that's the time that you need to kick in the afterburners, get underneath that ball, and make sure that you have time to make that catch, to get underneath of it, and then you should be ready to run or throw it in forward. If you're running backwards, then that means your first action after you catch the ball is to stop and then move your momentum back towards the base that you're going to throw it to. So that's something that they need to work on, getting those girls to get underneath those balls instead of trying to chase after them. And then I don't remember what the third one was.
The second
hit her in the stomach.
It was a line drive hit right straight at her, and that's the hardest one to judge. But it was in her glove. It should have been caught.
Yep, exactly. And that's the way that was the one that hit her right around her stomach area. And those you just have to catch them, whether it's down low. But those are the ones that you want to run up on as fast as possible and catch them at head high or eye level.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then you're basically giving the Miss Centerwall an easy base, and what should have been an out, now they get a second chance. So it's stuff like that they need to correct, as well as when they're at the plate, they have to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Whether it be a bunt if they're asked to, or whether it be just driving it, they have to be able to place those pitches into the gaps. That's something I've been working on with my son. I told him, hey, you need to go in and go to some of these optional hitting practices with your coach and ask him to work on it with you to hit into going what they like to call oppo, which is the opposite side of the field. So my son's usually a pull hitter, pulls to the left field, and he's been working with Coach Ugan to be able to pull that pitch over into right field. And so far, it's really worked for him. He's increased his batting average. What started out in the first week and a half, 2 weeks of baseball, he was batting like a 122. And one day coming in early and working on it, his batting average is in the 370s or 350s now. So it doesn't take a lot. It just takes just a little bit of extra practice, something to get you going and get you to actually hitting those balls where the girls aren't, where your defenders aren't.
May just be one little key thing that you're not doing, or doing too early or doing too late, that your timing's just not quite there.
Exactly.
And that's all it takes.
and her jumping out on those change-ups. She is my daughter, and I told her, sitting right here in the batter's circle, the on-deck circle, I told her, hey, watch for the change-up. Know that it's coming. And what'd she do, Terry?
She struck at it.
Yep, she lunged right at that. She's standing right behind me, and she tried flipping me off, but she knows that that's not acceptable here on school ground. But that's the kind of things that they have to fix.
Yep, that's
Alexa, do you have anything to say? Come on, Alexa. You want to? Come on now. Come on. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, Terry, do you have anything else?
No, it's been a pleasure again to get things going.
All right. Best of luck to the Lady Bruins and to the Lady Indians in the rest of their season, and we're going to cut this one out.
We'll see you Thursday.
See you guys Thursday. There you go. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors